Can't even get it propped. All right, it's propped up. Come on, let's go before it falls. All right. You try to put my head through the wall. Come here. Ah! Now you feel it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Close up! Close up! Close up! Hey, look. Close up!
Make it easier on the razor.
It's early in the morning. My girlfriend says to hold it up like this. I have 2 hours left until I have to appear. I've been summoned to court. I have 2 hours to defile myself. What can I do? First, I must go in disguise and shave off this beard. Yeah, baby, yeah! It appears my hypocrisy has no bounds. Well, here I am, in full disguise mode, prepared to head off to court. It is what it is, right? My hypocrisy has no bounds. But here we are in Hypocrisy Central. At the beginning of Fool Fest 2019, I am your chairman. And we are under the submission of the decree of this court. Now, I will stop talking like Doc Holliday, and we will update you when we get out. How do you like my disguise? Very good looking, huh? It appears my hypocrisy has no bounds. So, we have left the courtroom, and I have pled guilty to a plea bargain instead of going to trial, which I really, really wanted to go to trial. But I can't risk, being away from my son just because. Anyways. The funny thing is, I signed with a fake signature, and then I had to, I told my lawyer, look, I'm sorry, I just signed with a fake signature. She's like, what do you mean? I pulled out my license and showed her. She's like, well, I saw you sign it, so it wasn't fake. I was like, oh, okay. Apparently my hypocrisy knows no bounds. I guess the way I see it, okay, lying is not good. Theft is a crime of deception and lies. Now, I've tried to teach my son that this is unacceptable. Lying is unacceptable. Now, robbery is not acceptable, but at least it's honest. I would rather have him go and tell somebody, that's mine, give it to me, than to just take it without them knowing. Of course, I'd rather him do none of that, and I'd rather that my life had gone different, perhaps, but, it is what it is. I bid you adieu. The true power. Where is the focus? How is there no focus? I'm very displeased with the lack of focus on this camera. Alright. This is the commitment it takes to truly read the future. Nothing comes without a price. Once you know the future, you've fucked it up because now you can change it. Be that as it may, sometimes you just have to prove to people that you are all powerful. And my hypocrisy has no bounds. It would appear this is not 3 inches in either way. Technically, I would have to say this is legal. I would also have to say my hypocrisy has no bounds, of which I am not proud. So, here we go again, Pool Fest 2019, sponsored to you by Commissioner-in-Chief Josh Brigadier. Okay, so I was going to get that bumper fixed on this rental car that I've had for 3 weeks. The bumper doesn't exactly match. What are they going to do? Tell me that I changed the bumper on them? I'm going to return it right now. And, but get this, 100-pound buzzard flew in front of the fucking car and wrecked me while I was going to get the bumper from Tennessee to get it put back on. I mean, I should have been filming then, you know, go figure. It's just the kind of stuff that happens when you're living a slapdash life. I guess. For the record, it appears my hypocrisy has no bounds. So I just accidentally scared the crap out of somebody. I came up here, there's the rental car. I came over here to this door and I knocked on it and held up my keys and was like, hello. And see, I'm like in a restricted area that this gate shouldn't have opened. And I don't know why it did, but anyway, she was just like, yeah, I think I'll just hide over here, and disappeared. And I was like, I wonder if she's coming to get me. And about a minute later, I was like, no, she's hiding. So anyways, check out this bumper. Can you tell any difference? I don't know if you can see it from, anyways. It's definitely not the right color. Yeah, my hypocrisy has no bounds. What can I say? Well, actually, I keep saying that because of the intro. I'll talk to you soon. Can I get some light here? Okay, so you won't believe this. They didn't even check the car and realize that the bumper was the wrong color or anything was messed up. And they hooked me up with no gas charge because I was hanging out with the guy and telling him about how I was down there to see, you know, the World Series. He was like, well, who you're going for? I'm like, well, you know, I was gonna root for Houston, but honestly, you know, I really had no stake in that game. I'm a Braves fan. I just wanted to see him beat the Nationals. He said, go Braves! And it was on empty, and he's in there, and he plugs it in to the computer. You know, this is after hours. They're closed. You know, that woman I scared earlier by mistake, you know, she had nothing to do with this, but they're closed, and they still got in there, closed out the vehicle, put me at a full gas tank, didn't even check for damage. And, yeah, I can't believe I just got away with that. Well, of course I believe I got away with that. I mean, my hypocrisy has no bounds, once again, for my intro. But seriously, it just goes to show, if you're a good person, where's my beard? There we go. If you're a good person, good things happen to you. If you treat people right, people treat you right. A smile goes a long way. And I really believe that. I really believe it's really important to, talk to people face to face. In this day, computers where people's e-balls are fucking 10 pounds. You just talk to someone eye to eye, face to face, man to man, man to woman, whatever. Treat people right and they'll treat you right. I think that's the moral of the story here, is no matter how bad things get, if you're a good person, things are gonna go your way. And I just hope you take that to heart. Anybody out there who's having a hard time, you just saw what all happened to me. I had no idea it would work out this way. I mean, of course, in my heart I knew it would, because it always does. But seriously, at any point in time, I could have been 3 strikes and you're out in Texas. I could have been, well, you all know, I could be in a lot of trouble. But I'm not, and he even registered me. Closed place, opens up, excuse me, I got to take a sip of my favorite beverage. So, the place opens up for me when it's closed. Registers my tank is full. I got the best girl in the world here, picking me up and backing me. Got a nice check coming in, because that car was priceless. A 2011 Silverado with 52,000 miles on it. You're not going to find that anywhere, and that's why they're giving me $14,000 for it, and that's with the deductible taken out. So, I'm going to get me a nice, cheap car, pay some people that, have been taking care of me. I'm going to take care of them. Daddy always pays back double. You can always count on that. And I'm not used to being broke. I'm used to being the one taking care of people. But anyways, I might edit out a lot of this, I might not. Who knows? All I know is I'm feeling good, and I can't wait to get that first video out. So, y'all need to stick around. Anywhere I go, just weird things happen like that. It's just weird. You got something you wanted to say, dear? Oh, the cops? Yeah. What's up, buddies? Yeah, probably shouldn't show my favorite beverage. Alright, well, hey, the cops are here, so I'll see you later. Or maybe I'll not. Roll Tide.